So let's branch out from Thomas items for just a little bit. It's still a wooden railway though, so I don't care. This is the lumber loading wagon from BRIO. I have one of these. If you've seen remakes from the summer, you know that I do have one of these. I like it though. I went to a store this summer. This is actually that store. It's called Out of the Box. It's a local store. Don't go looking for this in your local town unless you live by me, which I'm sure none of you do because you don't know where I live. But I went there and they had so many BRIO items. It wasn't even funny. So I thought, I want to buy something. What item looks the closest to a wooden railway item? A Thomas wooden railway item. This is the only one. And I thought, you know what? It looks pretty good. You can probably put some of those cargo pieces in here. And you can. And it looks really cool. So I bought two of these. One of them is out on my collection shelf. One of them is right here in the box. So let's take a look at it. Got lumber loading wagon in a pretty boring font, but oh well. 3+. That's the provider of Thomas Wood. Thomas Wood wood. The wood for Thomas Wood, I should say. Yeah, it's kind of scratched there. Interesting. You can see in the light. $10.99, excuse me. I like this backdrop with all the cranes and then the engines there. It looks pretty cool. And then BRIO World up there. I don't know if that's a series or something. It's FSC, right? Yeah, FSC at the bottom there. And in the back, that's really cool. You get a huge layout with a whole bunch of different items here. That kind of looks like a bit of a Natford Station type of thing. Yeah, this is what we have. I guess this is like a lumberyard series. So this is all the stuff you can get down here. Pretty cool. I wouldn't get any of this for my stuff. Maybe that tractor looks kind of cool. I don't know. If I was a kid, I'd be all over this kind of stuff. But let's get it out. I don't remember if I need like scissors or a knife to get this out. I'm hoping I can just tear this away and then it'll come out. Yeah. Hurry up and get him out. And similarly to D199, this has nothing to do with duck, really. But this is the 8th item, and duck is number 8 after all. And I don't really care if this whole card comes off. I just want to get this out and move on to the last few items. Yeah, there's that. Nothing in here, I don't think. No, just lay it off to the side. And it's in this little plastic thing. Kind of like again dark. Yeah, here it is. Oh my goodness, that's an outtake. You did not mean to see that. But here's the flatbed. It looks really cool. You can actually, I have some cargo pieces right off to the side here. I have all the different sizes. So I have the standard size, and then I have the lorry 1 size. This doesn't actually work, so you can't do that. However, if you have this piece that came with the Mattel Kevin, it will fit, so that's cool. I think you could actually fit 2 of these in here, which is cool. You obviously can't do this, because that just goes like that, but yeah. These logs are pretty cool. You can just put them by the track. They can be like set decoration. Man, now I have 6 of these. Let me grab the other 3. Yep. There's those. And you can just plop them in here. And bada bang, you're good to go. I don't know what this means. MH0830. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. Maybe it's just generic railway markings, I don't know. And then the BRIO items were so weird to me because they always had these hooks on the bottom. I'm pretty sure that they can come off, but I can't do it. You got the BRIO logo under there, and then these are held in by just regular screws, which is really weird. Little code there, I don't know what that's for. Yeah, that's really all for this little flatbed. lumber loading wagon. If I just take this up really quick and just put it behind the duck, I think it goes this way. Yeah. Just go like that. And it fits perfect. I mean, I'm knocking everything over. Sorry, Duck's driver. I just knocked you over. But, I mean, look, it fits perfectly. I mean, it looks normal. It looks like a Thomas wooden railway item. And, yeah, it looks pretty cool, honestly. It's nice that I have 2 of these now, so I can make, like, a cool, freight train for, like, a big engine like Henry, or you could put those packages on and make a cool flying kipper train, but, yep, that's all for that item. Not really a whole lot to say on it. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time on it because I want to get into the last couple of items I had in here. We got 5 more items to look at, so hopefully I'll have a lot more to say about the next couple of items. So, yeah. Donald is the next focus, and if you can tell by the thumbnail, or if you remembered from the thumbnail, you will know exactly who we're going to unbox next, and I'm very, very excited to look at this, so let's transition into that, shall we? So this is another item that I think a lot of people are going to be mad at me for opening because it's not a common item. It's a pretty hard to find character. And I did say that Donald would be the focus. It's actually going to be Donald and Douglas for the focus because it's Donald and Douglas. They got to be together, so let's take a look at, Donald. He doesn't sit just right on the track, but this is 2005, I think? Yeah, 2005, right there. Donald. I showed this off in a live stream a couple of months ago. I think I did. I don't remember exactly. But I said that it wasn't completely in my box, so I am kind of cheating here. It's actually open, and it's not like I ordered this off of eBay and it came open when the listing said it was new. No, the listing said it was used in box, but it still has everything in it. It still has the character card, it still has the pamphlet. It's pretty much in mint condition. There's a couple of scratches, but I don't really care because I desperately need new Donald and Douglas. Look at those. They're just, ugh. I don't have a Douglas yet, so I'm still looking for a Douglas. I think I deserve to have a mint Donald and Douglas, or somewhat mint, so, because they're my favorite characters, and this Donald is in very good condition, so let's get him out. I just want to appreciate this early learning curve packaging for a second. I grew up with this kind of packaging. Let me flip it on the top here, or on this side here. I love this logo. I don't love it. It's a bit simplistic, but it's nostalgic for me. Those blue stripes were still around in 2017. That's crazy. Yeah, it started around 98 or 7, around that time. Real wood construction, character card, and magnet connectors. Yes, I can read it upside down. That was not that hard, but I mean, when you've seen this on every packaging for years of your life, you pretty much pick up on what it says. The learning curve logo right down there, or right up there, excuse me. There's the 2+. You got that classic red and yellow outline, which is really cool. Donald's name right up there in red. I like it when it's in yellow. I don't really care for it in the red. Yeah, and I really like these earlier merchandise lines. One, because the toys are great, but you can also, this was in all 3 of the lines. Wooden Railway, Trackmaster, Take Along. You could see both sides of the engine. And with wood, like these newer lines, you can't. You can only see one side, and I don't understand that. I want to see both sides of my engines. Even though you can't see this side perfectly, you can still see it. So let's crack it open really quick. I'm in a bit of a rush right now. My camera battery is about halfway dead, so gotta kind of hurry this along. So I'm gonna take these out. I haven't taken this out of the box, I think, since it arrived. I also got this amidst the pandemic. I think I got this actually right before, like literally the day before we went into quarantine. So it said it was going to take about 2 weeks to get here, but it got here in like 4 days, which is pretty impressive. So yeah. This thing here, it's kind of sun faded, which is interesting because the packaging and the model itself is not sun faded, so I don't know what's up with this. Oh, move you out of the way. Let's take a look at him. So here's the main engine. I mean, you all know what Donald and Douglas look like, so I'm not going to spend too long looking at him. But the front profile of this just looks so good. I mean, compare it to my old Donald. Mine has like Sharpie on his mouth and the buffers. I like the red and black, but I think it could have been pulled off a lot better. I filled in his eyes when I was younger because this has like a slash down his eye for some reason. I don't know why. But I tried to fill it in, but whatever. And then I tried to repaint the eyebrows and it just didn't go well. Let's put you back. I really need a new Douglas, so this Douglas is in really bad shape, but hopefully we can find one soon. So yeah, it looks kind of mysterious from the front, like kind of dangerous. I don't know, it's just because it's all black. It's kind of cool, honestly. On the side, you got Donald. These are really simple models. I mean, you just got the nameplate, got this little detailing here, supposedly his funnel and his dome. Why didn't they just put the funnel up here where it should be? I have no idea. And why didn't they just make a whole new smoke box for him? I don't know. It's like the whole duck situation, and kind of Bill and Ben as well, I think. Yeah. The cab is very similar to James. Let me pull James out here in just a second. So James is just rounded, but Donald Douglas is just squared off, so that's kind of cool. I still love that James so much. It's so great. Yeah, got one chip right up there. That's one of the only chips on him. He's got some edge wear along the side there. Underneath, you got Donald. The second day of 2006. That's pretty cool. That was right before my brother was born. Yeah. Let's put you over there. Where it is? There it is. Something about these tenders is so weird to me. Like, why were these tenders so much bigger than, like, Edward or Gordon's tenders or Henry's or whatnot? I don't know, but I love that they're really big and long and not squished down to this, because if they were in wood, I guarantee you they would be this size. Henry's amidst all some trash. I can't really pull out his tender, but he would look just like Henry's tender. Yeah, I love this molded coal. It looks so cool. In the back, the shape is really cool. I like this little thing at the back here. Underneath, you got Donald's tender. There's no recall code on this. Let me look. Huh. That's weird. There's no recall code. Because I know they started doing that around 2005, 2006, but I don't know. So we're not done yet. I will put Donald here with Annie and Clarabelle, and we'll take a look at the other stuff we got. Here's this character card. Face looks a little weird. It looks like it's kind of crooked here. Let me go up a little closer again, because I keep backing away from my microphone. The antics of the Scottish twin who hates to be parted from his brother Douglas sometimes lead to trouble. They are hard workers who are particularly good at plowing snow. That's good. Collect character cards for all of your favorite Thomas Wooden Railway System friends. Very, very cool. And then there's another picture. So, pretty nice one. I like this description. It's pretty cool. I don't know if Douglas has the exact same one. Knowing Learning Curve, they would change it up. So, because Learning Curve is that dedicated. They were very dedicated to their Thomas items. So I'm going to put you right there so we can block out those ugly faces. We'll briefly look at the pamphlet and then move on to the last 4 items, which is going to be interesting. Yeah. It's huge, like, it's massive. We'll just look at the new stuff. Arthur D199's new look, the Ice Delivery Train, Fergus, Chinese Dragon, Bill and Ben. Huh. Oh yeah, that's when they were sold in the 2-pack. Interesting. Oh, Diesel is also a new look. The Waterworks cars, the Fog cars, those aren't new. Goldie, oh, you can't really see them that well. Goldie pack is new. Sorry about that, my camera just cut off for no reason. But yeah, there's the Goldie pack up there, and I'm trying to look at this off camera and sync it with the camera, and it's not really working, so we'll just look at these items through the camera. Timber Yard, the Oil Depot, all this is pretty good stuff. It's very nostalgic for me. Like, it's all really nice stuff. Oh, also, now on PBS. Interesting. What? Hold up. Oh, whoa. I didn't know that. Okay, that's weird. Because I know Thomas had been on PBS for a while at that point. I thought. I don't know. Who knows? I thought this was a weird pamphlet. Because I thought it was like the 2004 one, but then looking at these items, it's like, oh yeah, it's 2005. And then we got the 60th anniversary stuff. So, oh well, never mind. So we got the Henry, which is really weird. And then that set, which is also pretty awesome. Nothing really new on the back here. Just a couple of sets. Oh, there it is. I've always wanted that birdie for some reason. I think that's one of the coolest learning curve items, but I've never really seen anybody that has this. It's pretty cool, honestly. But yeah, that's really all for Donald. Gotta kind of rush along because my camera's almost about to die, so I'm gonna combine the last 2 items just so we can get this going. So we got 4 more items, so let's get through it all. Alright, so I don't have any destinations to look at in this video, but I'm thinking that this was probably the closest thing we're gonna get to. This is the Switch T-Track. Yeah, this is one of the most random items I have, but I got this for like $6 off of eBay around April, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. And these are always useful to have on layouts and stuff, so you won't really see this on remakes that much, but yeah, I really need some more of these male adapters. I actually need more females, but I don't really have any clickety-clack ones, so it's nice to have these. So, this is, what's the year? 2001, right down there. This is right around the time of that new style of marketing for Thomas and Friends, so, and it's simple packaging. It's nothing flashy or anything. Oh, yeah, Oliver just coupled up, that's okay, though. It's nothing too flashy or anything. It's simple, really. Yeah. You just get a picture on the grass mat. It's kind of similar to mine, actually. Mine's kind of crunched on the side there, which sucks, but... Well, on the back here, this is the most random thing in the world. You got Rheneas and Mike at the engine wash for some reason. There's a little description up there. I'm not going to read it or anything because, like I said, the camera's about to die pretty quick, so we got to get this out. Let me just... I think I did open this. Yeah, so it's technically also not new unboxed. Oh, there's just a whole bunch of particles just flew out everywhere. Yeah, let's get it out. Is there a pamphlet in here? I think there is. It's like way at the back. Let me take this cardboard out. Aha! Here we go. Ugh, I want to rip it. That would be the last thing I would want. Yeah, here's the track. I always found it weird how it wasn't fully clickety-clack. Like, these things here weren't all across the thing. That was kind of weird to me. Underneath, it's just plain. There's nothing, no like markings or anything. And it just feels so nice. Like this track here. It's rough. This is either from eBay or like Facebook Marketplace lots or Craigslist lots. So it's been played with. This is smooth. It hasn't been played with. It's been in the box for almost 20 years, I assume. Yeah, it's just in perfect condition. And then you get 2 adapters. Pretty nice. This is before the road, so there's no road pattern underneath. But yeah, you can go like this, or you can, and then you can put one on this side. Yeah, put one there too. Put them everywhere. Why not? Yeah. Like I said, nothing too special, and I don't have any destinations, unfortunately. I really wanted to get a destination for you guys, but the timing just wasn't gonna work out. So that's the closest thing we're gonna get. I will look at the pamphlet though, because it's from 2001, I assume. So there's probably some really strange prototypes. Ooh, look at this. I don't think I've ever looked at this. Is this really from 2001? Oh, it is. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna show you guys this. There's a Magic Railroad category up there, which is weird. Yeah. You got Lady, Diesel 10, Splatter and Dodge and Splatter. What? You can't, no. No. It's Splatter and Dodge, you idiots. The Muffle Mountain set, yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's got a really nice assortment of characters here. So we got Derek the Diesel. Interesting. Butch the Tow Truck, Lori with Flatbed, Wilbur and Frank. So those are the new items for this year. Rusty with Construction Cars. This is, I believe, Rusty's reintroduction. There's new battery power. Yep, it's battery powered, not operated. New battery powered stuff. I've always wanted that set. That set is so cool to me. James doesn't have his tender. What? That's weird. Because they all used Thomas's shell, but they just didn't give him a tender. They put Rickety in there, so I don't know if it actually does come with his tender. That's weird. Oh Lord, the aquarium cars. They're brand new this year. Stuff here is new. That thing has always intrigued me. I've always wanted one of those as well. And on the back, not the less interesting stuff. It's just, yeah, not as colorful as the front. Oh, look at that! You guys know I'm a DVD and VHS nerd. That is a '96 print of James Goes Buzz, I think, around late '90s print. But this is from 2001, and in 2001 they were all switched over to the famous style that we all know, like in the Salty Secret style, or any of the season 6 tapes that are going to be released next year. Yeah, pretty cool. Yep, not much else to say. So yeah, it's not really the most interesting item ever, but yeah, it's cool. Oh, my table is shaking. So yeah, nothing to do with Oliver, but oh well. And if you're wondering, Scruffy was always meant to be tipped over. This is basically from Toad Stand Spy. But yeah, kind of a cheap set, but I kind of gotta rush this along. So let's go on to our last couple of items. Let's get this out of the way. So, yeah, this is Trackmaster 2 Harvey. It's not the greatest item in the world. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, yeah, it's good we have a motorized Harvey. Like, he himself is motorized, but is it really that good of a model? Well, we'll find out in a second. Yeah. This is from the season 21 era, I believe. Yeah, if we look at the back. I was right. I don't know why I went so high there. We got Lexi, which she's still being pushed in the motorized range, which is surprising. Harvey and Steven. One of the more interesting packs. He's not that good, but he's interesting. So yeah, this is based on, what's it called? Stuck in Gear. This is from Runaway Engine, and that's obviously from Journey Beyond Sodor. Let me turn it upside down. If you can read upside down, you can read what that says, but I kind of want to just get this over with. Kind of makes sense that I have the wooden railway, or sorry, the wood Harvey there. But if we look at the top here, you'll see that I got this from TJ Maxx for about 10 bucks. I also got a young bow from here, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, this packaging isn't bad. I prefer motorized, but this isn't half bad either. Let's get them out. Yeah, we really don't have many good items left to look at. We have 2 more, which I'm going to combine into one segment, but if I can get the tape off, that'd be great. And I believe this, I'm not going to be able to get this off. Hold on 1 second, let me grab some scissors or something. Alright, so I couldn't find any scissors, but I have this knife here, so I'm just going to split this open. Get it in there. Good. I don't want to cut myself, so I'm going to put it back in the case and throw it away. Get it away from me. I think it's funny. If you look at these sets that I've been making for the segments, you'll notice how cheaper and less detailed they're getting. Because I gotta rush this along, man. I gotta charge my camera battery. And I totally forgot that I need to put this on screen. Let's get them out. So, I was going between Harvey and Young Bow to unbox. Like, which one do I get? Or which one do I unbox? I ultimately went with Harvey because I think Harvey's more useful than Young Bow. Battery instructions, we already saw that with Thomas. Oh, where did that gray thing go? Oh, it's right in front of the camera here. So what is this? Is this like a wood chipper? Ah, interesting. So it spins as you move it. That's pretty cool. I guess Harvey doesn't pull this in the episode, but oh well. You got a standard blue car, which you can put these branches in and go along your merry day. And we got the main item of the hour. You got Harvey himself. I don't like that he has these branches, though. I mean, he has the branches on him in the episode, but they're not all along his side. Oh, it's kind of like it's like embossed. That's cool. You can, can you turn it the whole way around? Can you? No. Oh, that's not fun. You can only turn it to the side, and then it just stops. I don't want to break it or anything, but that blows. His hook moves around a bit. That's a pretty good face, though. I like the face. The smoke box is way too fat, though. Like, way, way, way too fat. It looks like he has hair. Kind of looks like Victor, honestly. Yeah, it's not a bad model, per se. I mean, the smoke box is the part that drives me away, but oh well. Oh, let's try and hook this up. There we go. Look at that. So you can do that. Let's get these trucks out of here, because we don't like these. You can go like this. You can hit this off the track. Oh, you can miss Butch. There we go. Yeah, let's just briefly compare these two, because I want to move on to the last 2 items. Well, yeah, this face is better, I think, and it's better proportion-wise. Like, wow, that looks terrible from the front. I love his big buffers, though. That sounded really weird, but I like that. I like the little details. Yeah, pretty nice. Oh, he has a lamp on the back? That's awesome. Not on this one, though, of course. He's got the 27 up there. This is not half bad. He doesn't have batteries, obviously. Well, yeah, not a bad toy. I mean, it's it's satisfactory, I guess. I don't have the Tommy Harvey or Trackmaster one, but I have Trackmaster 2 now, so I have all of the Trackmaster, or all the Season 6 newbies for Trackmaster, which I'm kind of happy about now. I have Salty and I have Elizabeth, so it's pretty cool. So it's not a bad 3-pack, per se. This thing is weird. And this is just a normal truck, which is kind of pathetic. And then you got this little log thing, so I'll disconnect it up. Oh, and look at that! Okay, I said this... Oh, okay. So this one has it. When I think it was during... It was either during the Annie and Clarabelle part or the Rebecca part, but... This does have that clip thing, like... where... There she is. Like Clarabelle here. Interesting. But Harvey and the truck don't, for some reason. I think they made that change around 2018? I don't know. Yeah, oh, that hook, that's really tense. Like, you can't really move it that much. Huh. Oh, yeah, there you go. Let's move you back up. There you go, Harvey. So not a bad 3-pack, honestly. I quite liked that. Yeah, like I said, it's not bad for $9. I wouldn't have paid like 14 for it back in the day, but $9, yeah, why not? So that's all for Harvey here. I can't really move him away because he won't move by himself. You gotta go like this and like, come on, Harvey, go faster. There we go. Yeah, my camera shakes every time something like that happens, but oh yeah, we got 2 more items to look at. Like I said, I'm going to combine them all into one. And yeah, we're going to finish off this video. And these 2 items, not really ending on a good note, but oh well, I don't really mind. So let's do it. So I don't think these items really need to have a set built for them, because they don't really deserve to have one because they're both really bad items, but oh well. So we're going to take a look at Thomas Wood Etienne and one of the strangest pieces of Thomas merchandise ever, Hot Wheels Thomas. So let's start off with arguably the less interesting one, which is Etienne. I'm glad that we have more Great Race characters. I'm not glad that it's in the wood form, but hey, the Great Race is getting more recognition, so yeah, I don't know, man. This model is not that good. The face is just huge. It's honestly a forgettable wood item, too. I totally forgot I had this until the other day when I was preparing for this. So, I have Daisy off to the side here. I kind of wish that we got a wooden railway Etienne, and he could have looked something like this. And just put these things on top of Daisy, but oh well. So yeah, pretty cool promo up there. The render is awesome, but the toy is not that great. Etienne on the side there. I've already talked about the wood packaging with Henry. Say bonjour to Etienne. This French locomotive looks a bit different from the other trains because he's electric. Other trains, wow. Known far and wide for his speed, Etienne competes in the Great Race and wins. He sure does. He beats Spencer and Flying Scotsman and Gordon and Axel and I don't think anyone else. But yeah, I kind of like in the Great Race when Gordon almost dies. That's cynical. Yeah, $9.99 from Barnes & Noble. Let's just crack them open. Urgh. See, that was really easy. That's one positive to wood. The packaging's really easy to open. Yeah, it's really, really small. Like, really small. Holy cow. I like that these things aren't, like, printed on. They're, like, actually 3D, so you could mod them. I like the color choices. The white and the blue and the red look really good together. The face isn't that bad. It's just huge for some reason. Yeah, I mean, if you just stuck these things on top of Daisy and painted this white and given it a cool face, I would have loved that, but no. Etienne on the side there. Oh, water's going everywhere now. Etienne on the bottom. 220th day of 2019. I would have liked, since this came out around tail end of season 23, I thought Thomas was going to go to, like, France or something in 24, and we would have seen Etienne. And that's the whole reason I thought, that's why. Because why else would he be introduced into the wood line? I don't know. But yeah, it's okay. It's not great or anything, but I'm going to put you back there. And let's move on to the strangest piece of Thomas merchandise I think I've ever bought in my life. This is the Hot Wheels Locomotorin Thomas. This was released for the 75th anniversary. You got Hot Wheels up there, new for 2020, and then you got the promo there. Best for track, so he might fit on the wooden railway track, I don't know. And if you thought buying 2 Wood Henrys was crazy, then you'll think this is even more crazy, because I bought 2 more of these. These 2 came from Target, and this actually came from, like, a comic book store in Wisconsin, actually. And Phil and I live in Michigan, so I went to Wisconsin over the summer, and I picked this up for about $4, which is way more than what I paid for these. These were, like, 99 cents each, so I'm going to keep these 2 in box, because these are actually very, very elusive. I can't find these for the life of me, but no, we're going to just unbox this really quick. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't really buy Hot Wheels that much. I'm not, like, in the Hot Wheels community, but I appreciate that they're still making Hot Wheels. I have a decent sized collection. Yeah, there's the box. Oh boy. Yeah, this face is just horrible. I hate the face. It's made by Mattel, so you'd think they would know what they're doing, but they don't. Let me look at the back of the packaging. We didn't do that. This crazy train-themed vehicle is going off the rails and onto the track to prove it can do more than just pull its own weight against the competition. Oh, there you go. You can read it for yourself if you want. Cool. Yeah, it has a couplet on the back. Can you connect this to other stuff? Just take Clarabelle. Can you connect it? Okay, this is officially the weirdest Thomas toy I've ever bought, and you can connect it to Trackmaster, dude. That's whack. Yeah, I like that red trim around the wheels. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Hot Wheels logo right there. Thomas's signature #1. Here's the underneath. Yeah. Pretty cool, I guess. I mean, a kid would probably... I don't even know if a kid would like this, but... That face just... If this had a good face, I'd probably like this more, but it doesn't have a good face. It has a terrible face. It's just... It's printed on. It looks nothing like CJ Thomas back there. It's just... Ugh, I hate this. But yeah, that's all for this little segment. And that's all for the unboxing video. So, I'm going to line all the items up really quick, and then I will say my final goodbyes, and then, yeah, so give me 1 second. Let me just get rid of these items, because we don't need to see these. There we go, that's better. So I'll come back in just 1 second with everything set up, and, yeah, I'll say my final goodbyes. Alright, and here we are with everything set up. We had a decent amount of items here. It doesn't look like too much when it's all set up here, but we actually had a healthy amount of items here. I put some of my favorites down here in the front, but there's no real order to these. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, guys. I really enjoyed doing this. I haven't done an unboxing video in a couple of months, or probably even a little over a year, maybe? A couple of years? I don't know. It's been a while, but I enjoyed it. We had a lot of good items here. I think my favorite probably would have to be that James. I also really like that, even though the face is really bad. classic Donald and Douglas are always really good. And I really like that 2-pack there. Thomas is really good. The other items aren't terrible. Like, Henry's not the worst thing in the world, but I wouldn't use that for anything. And then Etienne over there. Oh, that's probably the worst item we unboxed. Besides that thing right there, which I want to try and forget about. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this unboxing video here. I'm actually going to put this down so you can see his face. There we go. So that's really all for the unboxing video here. Let me know what your guys' favorite item was in the comments. Yeah, so tomorrow you will be getting the Thomas Wooden Railway collection, so you will be seeing all these wooden railway items here and the wood items. We're not going to forget those. He'll be in the main lineup, and Henry's going to be in the extra engines, so yeah, expect to see those. And as far as the other items go, I really couldn't tell you. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this Thomas. I'll probably just sit on my shelf or something. Maybe I'll use him one day. And then Harvey here, I have no idea what I'm going to do with Harvey, but it's Harvey. You got to have Harvey in your collection. But I know you guys will see these items later in the week because we are having that complete Thomas collection coming up pretty soon. So get excited for that. You'll see all these guys back out again, probably bearing those two items right there because that's not really Thomas. And you probably don't want to see Track, but yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow where we will be taking a look at my Thomas Wooden Railway collection, which has grown quite a lot in the past few months. Actually, over the past year, that's when I made the last video. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. I'd love to do another one of these, so if you want to see more unboxing videos, let me know. I will happily go out and buy some more items if you guys want to see this kind of stuff again. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.